So the last month and a half of school are super rough. We don't have any breaks. There's no 3-day weekends. There's no nothing. And I've been feeling like a lot of tension with the teachers and a lot of frustration with the students and with each other and with how tired they are. My students are just really getting on my nerves, and so I kind of just like dug into it and was in a really bad mood today. I had a talk with them the other day and it was kind of intense because I maybe cried. Okay, I definitely cried because I was really frustrated because it just felt like they were failing to do some things that to me were really important, and then I felt bad because I just felt like I was failing them, and so today, instead of doing the lesson I was planning on, I decided to switch today and tomorrow's lessons, because tomorrow we were going to watch a movie, and I was like, all right, we're going to switch it. I'm going to watch the movie first and then do the lesson, and I even told one of my class periods, I said, we're going to switch because if I try to teach you today actively, I'm going to be mean, and I don't want to be mean. I want to figure this out and like kind of process a little bit so we can push the reset button later. And as we were watching the movie, I sat down and I just kind of like sat in the back and watched them watch the movie and just kind of brainstormed all the things that they're doing that are putting me on edge. Because the thing is, there's only a month left. This is the time in the school year where you start to really notice all of the little behavioral things that I maybe have been letting slide, or maybe I didn't enforce them enough at the beginning of the year. I didn't give them good enough habits. They like come out like demons to haunt me at the end of the year. Like everybody's feeling too comfortable, so kids are pushing boundaries. And since I'm feeling comfortable, I'm not working hard enough to enforce things. So we just need a big reset button. I think I might even draw a reset button on the board. There is this article about being a marigold in education. And being a marigold meaning like be a positive influence. Apparently marigolds are like really good in your garden. I don't grow things. So being a marigold and not being a walnut tree, because walnut trees apparently turn everything around them acidic. But I decided to attach that article to get some fake, these aren't even marigolds, but they kind of look like marigolds, and to make like an instruction sheet. So it's kind of like you give someone the marigold and you give them some gifts and you give them a paper full of compliments, and then you pass it on to the next teacher, and you pass it on, you pass it on. And it might not work in the way I expected it to, but I think it will work eventually. We can, it could be a group effort. So here's to hoping. But I think it's going to go well. I think it's going to go so great.